I hope ndiyavakala, guys. I don't know what happened. There was a call that came through and I cut it off. I don't know then after that. I will hear from you. Can you hear me? We were getting somewhere. Can you guys hear me? Tell me. I'm gonna wait for you to come through. Good. It's good afternoon where I am. It's in South Africa. Good morning. Good morning to you too. It's an afternoon in South Africa. HD. How are you? How are you doing? Can you hear me? You good? Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm also good. I'm all right. I'm also all right. Atlanta, J. How is Atlanta? Never been in the US in my life. I'm in South Africa. Have you ever been in South Africa? Okay. Please like the live, guys. Kindly like the live for me. Thank you. Bayatanana, uwe, Bashayalizandla. What you mean by 70s today? Thank you for the likes. Sunny Bonani. Hello, 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 hello. Sunny Bonani. Ayatondono. Lerato, I'm waiting for you this side. Please come. Guys, can you please like the live so that the other people that were on the live before it went can see that we are back, we are live. Also, can you tell me, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hi, Charlie. How are you? Can you hear me, Charlie? Please tell me if you can hear my voice because I was live and then people said that. Thank you so much, Charlie. It said that there's no what you call there's no volume, so that's why I'm asking. Because we are busy with this interesting case of Senzo that keeps getting interesting every day. Kesana, we are busy with that. We were talking about that, and we are dealing with the what ifs. Yeah, bo? What if we are dealing with the what if we're still talking about Silo Junior, Silo Senior, Lomotwala? We were still trying to think about what's going on there. Whose car? Okay, we know it's Silo's car, which is Longwe's father. And I was asking a question, Uguti, do you guys think that a whole silo will be driving a Polo, or perhaps a BMW, or a Mac, G-Wagon? So like those kind of vibes, do you understand? So yeah, those were the questions that I was asking. Not saying that he can't drive other cars. I'm just saying a man of his stature, Galoksana, Ubudi Omanit. He's moneyed, Mugai is very moneyed. So can he be driving Abo Polo instead of buying it for one of his sons? Lonto Ulongo is a spoiled child. Yo, Ulongo is a very loved, spoiled child, son. Yeah, well, so that's what we were talking about. Ulongo should come and testify, guys, period. He needs to come and testify, and we do need an ID number to check some things. The section 205, is it Longwe? Is it Silo Junior or Silo Senior? Is it also the car Silo Juniors or Silo Senior? Njalo njalo. Do you understand? We need to understand all of those things. But the ID is needed to actually do the thing. Can you guys hear me? You still can hear me very well? Because now, guys, at this point we are still confused, Kuti. Why would you prove my movements, but now I did not say I was here, I was here, I was here, I was here? How do you want to prove to people how I moved, but I never told them how I moved? Huh? Am I not supposed to be the one that is talking about my movements first, and then people come and then we talk about how I moved from point A to B? How about that? Do you understand? No, man. No, 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 no. We are back, Lerato. Can you hear me? Yo, Angas, what happened? I received a call and then I cut it off. And then after that, you guys could not hear me. You could see me, but you could not hear me. Sometimes you usually not see me, but hear me. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. And we still want to know, who did Longwe arrived with when he got to the Kumalo house? We still want to know. Elmont Matimecha. Mm, 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 mm. Kosiam. And then perhaps then this could be the reason why all of this is happening. But hey, who are we? What are we? We are just asking questions here. Yeah. And then the other thing that is quite interesting, do you know what it is? Is the pushing, the way Baloyi pushes for things. And at times you would hear him losing his patience, because even yesterday he was angry, saying that the defense cannot. It is how he said it. You saw, you could feel and hear he's losing his temper, Mugai. Mugai is losing his temper over this. Sana. Kuningi nje. Kuningi. There's a lot of things. Hello, Lina. There's a lot of things that are happening here. That Senzo your case. Ay, 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 ay. Yo! And I don't think Baloyi understands that there is danger in what he is doing. Because what is his case? He is busy rebutting everything that is being said by the defense. There is danger in that. Because now he is no longer about his own case. He's about proving the defense wrong. They said that they have a watertight case. What happened to that watertight case? Now he's busy chasing the sun. What is this now? CP Upper. if the car was bought for Longwe, then he really is a spoiled junkie. Imagine my father preferring to see me in jail than out in the streets and still buys me a car. That was then, kaloku. Ulina, if the gun is the same, but it's a wrong case, conflict of interest, hence he pushing. Hey, nomvula ngobo ihambe namanzi. Like Novula, where is the case? Where is his case? Where is the watertight case? Ababheka icala lana babe busy nabo Gert. Ban, who's that? Gernel. They were busy here saying that it's a watertight case, watertight case. And then Gernel Yena was left with an egg on his face because Yena, he did not understand why is the mastermind not arrested. And still up to date from 2020, it's 4 years now these people have been arrested. And there's still no mastermind in the courtroom. Mastermind is still not in the courtroom 4 years later. Not in any other courtroom, not even any arrest for mastermind. Nki indaba ka-mastermind ayimuveli down. There's a J50 that is not signed on. Mastermind theory is just masterminding there on its own. They said they have a watertight case. Where is that watertight case now? Because right now, Baloyi is busy chasing after all the scenarios that the defense is bringing inside the courtroom. Even this exercise of this useless witness currently at this state is a fishing exercise. He's trying to find out what is it that the defense can ask Longwe should we decide to bring him if we want to. Or since they are going to call Longwe themselves. They think we are dumb, these ones, guys. They actually think, Tina, we are dumb. We see. We saw everything coming from very far. We know Masimba one when we see one. We smell Masimba when they are somewhere in a vicinity. We know. We know. We know these things, guys. Unzima kula court karata, guys. As for him coming with Umbamba to Ati Umgomez Ulumagati, I withdraw. I got instructions from I choose number 1 to withdraw and I must continue asking questions. He says wise move. What the hell is that supposed to mean now? What the hell is that supposed to mean when you say wise move? On what? What you mean? No, Tina, we are like the sniffing dogs, the police dogs where Maria Nagajesu works at right now. We sniff. We know when there is something smelling very fishy. We for sure know. We know. Urata, what did he mean by wise move, guys? What does he mean by wise move? What was that all about? I was super confused, Gesan. I was very confused, Gesan. And now hey guys, hi, this court case. Funny enough that all witnesses, it's very few. If it's up to 20, it will be a lot of them. The witnesses that came that are not SEPs, but mostly they are SEPs. But SEPs was never in that house. SEPs was never in that house, Kesan. We canines. Mlambo designs. At this point, the only toilet that can be put on the scene is Silo. Exactly. It's Silo. But the question is which Silo? We was ready before submissions, imagine. Yeah, Mlambo, Longo can say I wasn't there at this point. He can point at his father and say, no, I was never there. They are lying about my name. And Ulongo, if ebeyisebenzisa le bengizothi nithe ifone kabani, it was never mine. Check the ID number. And the evidence yambophisa umuntu nguye i-intruder. Wait. Hi, what happened to the case today, Noni? Mngomezulu got sick while we were busy listening to Maria giving her evidence. Ngomezulu got sick. He had to be taken for medical attention. That's what happened. So they did not even come back. They didn't have the decency to come and tell us. We saw it on Twitter when who's this lady? Criselda Lewis posted. We saw it on Twitter. No one informed us. No one informed us, Kesan, about anything. We sat there like fools, waiting for them to come back at 11:30. Kwaba ngudololo ababuyanga. U-SABC wanovela wavala umkhusane. They didn't come back. Guys, 59 people on the live, but only 23 likes. Njani? Why ninja? Why ninja, guys? Mnake namhlanje, for me, one of the things that surprised me was to find out Ugel is a police officer. Number two is to find out that Ugel no longer works for that company, yet he is here to give evidence on behalf of that company. And on top of that, hi man, hi. He is a police officer, and this is a police officer department. Business. And then she gives evidence. Conflict of interest. Guys, ubugebengu lobo. Isn't that the conflict of interest? Hi, Nina. Conflict of interest. Mlambo, am I lying? Yes, someone wrote it in the other live when I was busy before it got interrupted. And then I didn't. Only now it's registering. She can't. They should have called somebody else from that company. She's an ex-employee and joined this company. No. She's not presenting something that was she was present at most, right? What? Wait. Hi. The conflict of interest, Lena, guys. She used to work for that company, but she wants to be a witness as representing that company. And that time, currently, she works for the company that the organization that is ooh, Jehovah. Kosenofefe. The things that we get subjected to here in this courtroom. Tutuselo. Sisikazi, don't you think? First of all, she started in that company 2016 until when? 2018? 2021. And then 2021, she joined SEPS. Isn't that wrong? Isn't that wrong, guys? No, man, guys. No. No, Maloyi. Guys, I want to play. Okay, thank you so much. Well, you know why they are not informing us what happened to public interest? No, they did. She did inform us herself. And she started at 2016. Wow. Yeah, Mlambo. I was wondering why the defense didn't object to that, but I'm glad they didn't. We need to hear her, Ganekwane, a lot. Like at this point, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Mlambo Noni, I'm driving to work, head to park so I can chat for a few minutes. Listen, my guy. Wow, the realization has shocked me. This realization has shocked me. Let me respond to this person before they even call me. Wait, I'm coming now, guys. Sorry about that. I'm avoiding a situation. Can you guys still see me? Can you still hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Hayini. I just realized this is so wrong in all forms of wrong. Alma Chabalala, according to eyewitnesses, Longwe was busy jumping over walls into people's yards, leaving his car there. My question is, who drove Longwe's car from the crime scene? The more they cook, they mess up. That is why when Tongala Mavuso, I'm always asking, was he alone? Who did he arrive with there? Hi man, hi. Woo! Jehovah ingcwele. Trinity kaJehova. So where is she getting this information? Wabuza kunoni? I don't know. Bazoxoshwa abantu emsebenzini because kuzofuneka find out ukuthi uMaria une-information who said, let's say that information was sent to her by ex-colleagues. Now the question would be, ubumnikelani? Unless uMaria at the time wayebhala statement, ngathi statement sibhalwe ngo-2018, unless then she actually did the things and printed out the whole information. Do you understand? If that is not the case, kunabantu abazoxoshwa emsebenzini lana. Hey, hi, Dongal Kamavuso. Hi, Sana. I can't. I can't with these people. But I want the defense. Actually, it's a good thing when Amlambo they did not object. I want them to allow her to finish, and then when Gomez starts cross-examination, ambuze uthi usebenza kuphi manje? Uthi wawusebenza kuphi? Where did you get this information? And then he goes on to ask, okay, how did you get the information? When did you get this information? We want to hear what she's going to say. And then if she got it this year, then something is very wrong there. They must ask, does that company know where is the formal request of this information? Does the company know that you are having this? Who sent it to you? They need to get names, emails, and everything. Who sent it? People need to get fired for involving themselves in matters that have nothing to do with them. There are people that need to get fired from their own workplaces. What is this? Okay, guys, there's something else that I wanted you guys to listen to quickly, because I want you guys to hear this on and off engine, but in motion. Let's listen to this while I go to the ladies quickly. You guys listen to this. You tell me what are your thoughts, because something is off here. Kimatata fela. And then why was the car info being dealt with in 2018 when Chico's gun was cleared in 2014? And by 2018, they were looking for intruders not long. Exactly. You, Jehovah. Good question. Ethan, can Sasa sit no Cape Town in South Africa? Mnungisi, let's think wisely. That's not a Polo tracker. That was Chico's car tracker. They cooked it, make it to be a Polo. They think they are clever. Didn't they bring someone who is currently working there? Why? David, ngibuyile, sengine 25 minutes yonke, because I don't know what happened that other side. Thank you so much for coming through. Guys, I'm going to leave this one playing so that you can listen. Please listen carefully at this woman. She's saying that engine off, hey, let's listen to that because there's something off here. Listen, I'm coming back. I'm going to the bathroom quickly.
Now, in paragraph 3, you mentioned the name of Estwala. What relationship would that person have with the company?
That would be one of Tracker Connect's clients.
And as a client, what information would you have on the companies? What information would appear on the company's record?
On the tracker system, it will give us the owner of the vehicle, his residential address, contact details, email address, and then it will also indicate the specific vehicle that the client has got a tracking unit with us.
But abaphethe-ke ngama-client abo kusho ukuthi-ke ukuthi ubani umnini wemoto nokuthi uhlalaphi ikheli lakhe la ehlala khona nokuthi uthinteka kanjani futhi-ke imininingwane yokumthinta ne-email nokuthi yiphi le moto-ke ene-tracker okusho ukuthi esikwaziyo ukulandelela umkhondo wayo.
In paragraph 3 of your affidavit, from the sentence starting with, according to Tracker Company Pty Ltd records, a VW Polo Vivo 1.4 with registration number CM42HKGP registered in the name of Estwala is registered on the Tracker database and fitted with a SkyTrack unit. Can you explain how the unit works?
So the units that get installed into the vehicles has got a specific serial number, and then as well it has a SIM card inside the unit.
Just a minute.
Manje-ke kuthiwa kukhona-ke umshini abawufakayo lapha ukulandelela umkhondo wemoto ofakwa emotweni, inenombolo engafani nezinye futhi-ke ine-SIM card ngaphakathi.
Yes.
This unit is used to send signals to satellites.
Manje ukuthi-ke lokho akufaka lapha emotweni kona-ke kuthumela imilayezo iye ku-satellite.
And once the unit has established connection to a satellite,
Manje kuma ukuthi-ke lo mshini-ke usuxhumanile-ke ne-satellite.
the satellite will determine the time as well as the location.
It was a tracker and ezikhombisa-ke nakho ukulandelana.
Up to page 2.
End of page 2.
Yes.
So-ke lana kukhona umwane kuvela-ke isikhathi nosuku. Column yesibili ikhuluma ngokuthi-ke SMS lena iyalethwa ngasikhathini ehhovisi. Column yesithathu isitshela ngokuthi-ke imoto lena kuyiphi indawo ngaphansi kwe-global position ye-satellite. Column yesihlanu ikhombisa-ke ukuthi-ke imoto yayikuphi nehamba kanjani nekuliphi idolobha nakuyiphi ilokishi ngaleso sikhathi. Ngaphansi kwalokho ka-6 no-7 ikhombisa-ke isivinini imoto yayihamba ngaso. usho ukuthi unumber 8 ukhombisa ukuthi imoto isihambe indawo engakanani ukusukela umshini ugcine ukuthumela umbiko. Column number 9 ichaza ukuthi-ke imoto-ke yayenzani-ke ngalesi sikhathi-ke kuthunyelwa lolu lwazi. Kusho ukuthi-ke lokho kuchaza ukuthi imoto yayihamba and futhi nokuthi-ke imoto ukhiye wemoto wawucinyiwe noma ungacinyiwe.
If we can then move over to the trip log itself, just to orientate the court, the trip log consists of 67 pages.
Right.
The page numbers appear at the bottom right of the trip log. If I can ask you then to turn to page 45.
Helen Hansel was able to win any competition she took part in.
Page 45.
On page 45. Yes.
On page 45, as indicated, appear at the bottom right corner of the page. If I can ask you to put the trip number on record on the 26th of October 2014.
On page 45 of the trip log, we have got trip number 73 and trip number 74.
Lapho-ke umhlaka 26 ikhombisa ukuthi kune-trip number 73 no-trip number 74.
Thank you. If we can perhaps focus on trip number 74, just put the date on record that appears below trip number 74.
Trip number 74, the date is 2014-10-26.
Manje-ke lapha ngaphansi ka-trip number 73 athi kuwumhlaka 26 kumfumfu October 2014.
If I can ask you then to turn the page over on the same trip number 74, on the same date, 26 October 2014, at the time, 18:57 and 29. If you can just put the information that appears there on record.
On the trip log, on the date 2014-10-26, time 18:57:29. It indicates that the vehicle is moving in Kutlanong Street, Vosloorus, Gauteng, South Africa.
So ngesikhathi-ke sika 18:57:29 imoto ikhombisa lapha ukuthi ehamba eKutlanong Street eVosloorus.
Yes, the next entry.
At 18:58:34, the vehicle shows ignition off at Kutlanong Street, Vosloorus, Gauteng, South Africa.
Manje ngesikhathi sika 18:58:34 imoto ikhombisa ukuthi ukhiye wawucishiwe. Futhi-ke yayisekubona lo mgwaqo uKutlanong Street eVosloorus eGauteng.
That's the next entry. 1914 seconds.
At 1900 hours and 14 seconds, the vehicle shows ignition on Kutlanong Street, Vosloorus, Gauteng, South Africa.
Isikhathi sika 1914 imoto lapho ikhombisa ukuthi ukhiye usuyasebenza kusho ukuthi-ke imoto-ke sebeyistatile lapho isekhona kuKutlanong Street eVosloorus.
At 19:01:28, the vehicle indicates ignition off Kutlanong Street, Vosloorus, Gauteng, South Africa.
But ngo-1901-28 ingakhombisa ukuthi ukhe wawucishisiwe wawucishiwe ngaleso sikhathi kodwa isekhona umgwaqo uKutlwanong Street eFosloras.
At 20:43:34, a vehicle indicates motion at Kutlwanong Street, Vosloorus, Gauteng, South Africa.
Manje-ke imoto-ke lapha ikhombisa ukuthi iyayinyakaza kodwa-ke ukhiye wawucishiwe ngesikhathi sika-2043-34 kodwa umgwaqo kusewona uKutlwanong Street eFosloras.
At 20:43:44, a vehicle is indicating ignition off Kutlwanong Street, Vosloorus, Gauteng, South Africa.
Ngesikhathi sika-2043-44 imoto isekhona lo mgwaqo uKutlwanong Street kodwa icishiwe.
Please, my lord, I'm told one of our colleagues is not well and
It's not well.
and requests a brief adjournment.
Is it? How long?
Maybe 30 minutes.
Maybe 30 minutes. 30. What's the time now?
10:41.
So what time will we come back? 11:30.
Maybe 11:30.
Okay, 11:30 then.
Did you hear that, guys? Did you hear what was my consent here? The on and off of the engine, but in motion. What is that? Namangiazi, guys, I'm trying to understand. Why did you delete Wenangoku Dongalgamavuso? Okay, where were we? David. Okay. David Ubuyile, yes. Ukepile Wati says Noni Rata was already having a book of law to code for defense. If they oppose, they let him down young. Yeah, he had a big book there by him. He had a very huge book. He wanted to tell them, this is why I say, but we can go ahead. That was the only reason. Mlambo Design, please enjoy your day at work, wherever you are working from. Thank you so much. Oh, David, ubuhle bakho namhlanje is disturbing the signal. Askis, I didn't mean to. Okay, I'll come with my tatalala hair and with my shiny face, glowy, shiny face. That's what I'll do tomorrow from now on, so that people can focus and hear what I say. Usipho like bafethu asebelief umthetho sosibo noni kusho ukuthini ukuthi the car was moving but the engine was switched off. Ngicela ungibhalansise la or ubuze uGhostman, please. That is my biggest ask too. That's what I'm asking. That is exactly what I'm asking Mthetho. And now I don't understand what is that supposed to mean. How can it be in motion? What does it mean, it being in motion, but the engine is off? Zhuang. Mara imoto can't move without the engine. I don't know, man. Mthetho Shembe kani lamaphoyisa ayizigebengu wonke. I don't know. Zanele Kunt. We do have good cops, guys. We do have good cops, I promise you. Uzanele, the car was moving around Kutlwanong Street while Zandi, Tumelo, and Mtokozi's said Longwe was inside the house. Ngapha imoto iyahamba kodwa ignition off. Yeah. We are legend, guys. We need to go back to Zandi's testimony to confirm these times. I agree. I actually agree with you. Uzanele, I'll recap on Zandi because something is beating the water. So according to eyewitnesses, Longwe was busy jumping walls over the people's yards, leaving his car on the crime scene. My question is, who drove Longwe's car from the crime scene? They always mess up. I agree. Ukepile, guys, what is happening in SEPS? It shows clearly that people who are recently employed in different departments are employed by favor. It simply means Maria was employed by use of favor. That's why she is... What? I don't know, man. Who record? So, Uti, hello. I didn't start with the proceedings. Did Baloy bring the timetable? No, we did not even speak about Baloy. I mean, about Kininda today. Nix. Uzanel Rata said, I spent 4 hours to look for cases, so he will quote Yeah, he wanted to tell them why he is allowing Baloyi to continue. He was going to tell them about the unfairness of everything. I quote about Hepworth and stuff, 1928. Yeah, the engine went off 4 times in Kutwanong Street. What? Udoti lowo. Maybe Ulongwe unobody too. Umbuzo wami umile. Who was with Longwe at the time? That's my question. Who was with Longwe? I have that question. Ufike hamba nobani pha kungene bani? Maybe Longwe besemotweni, washiya umuntu emotweni. Was Longwe even driving the car, or was the other person driving the car? Like kuningi guys, kuningi. There's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted us to talk about. Okunye nokunye siyokhuluma ngako kusasa. And then I didn't want to say anything. Let me go, obviously. So Chabalala, let me go test this nonsense with my own car. I'll ask my friend to compile my AVL for this experiment. We will tell you guys ukuthi unyanisile we are. Please do that, and then tomorrow we live we will talk about it. Please, please. Ukepile. And when it comes to the accused rights, he can take 4 hours. Those ones, they are not his business. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will see you on our next live, which is tomorrow. This is how many? Two. This is the 4th time I'm going live today. Only today. This is the 4th time. I had a live. I left it because I had a live past 9 until 10 to 10. And then I had a live after that meeting. And then, no, this is the 3rd time. Yeah, this is the 3rd time. Why am I not it's the 4th? No, it's the 3rd time. It's the 3rd time. So I'm going to have a live with you tomorrow morning, guys, now. Thank you so much. Let me go hear other people's views, and then I'll come back tomorrow and give you more other things to say and expectations and stuff. Perhaps I'll get an update, a full update on what's happening with Ubram Umgomezulu. Thank you so much, guys. Afternoon, you nibe right. The cooking is continuing. Remember, Section 205 of SEPS and Vodacom, where that white former police reduced hours by 2 hours. This lady is here to support that nonsense report. You could be onto something, Ricordo. You could be onto something there. Uzanele, you are stressed by ignition went off and car is yay. I sana, I don't care. Ikhona off lap. Something is very off. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Let's see each other tomorrow morning on a live. Bye bye.